Hello, welcome to the longer reading. If you're here from TikTok and you saw the beginning portion, go there if you didn't. There's actually a lot more here that I didn't even go over there, so just know that there is some very strong alignment with the Knight of Wands coming out here as a masculine energy, essence, or person around you. If you're not a masculine energy or essence or person, right? If you feel like you're more of a feminine energy, essence, or person, you're someone around this person, right? This is you or this is someone around you. You get it, okay? But you're here strongly. It came out in my manifestation deck and my physical deck twice. The Knight of Wands, the Star, twice, okay? And then new ways of thinking and creating, and also very strong alignment here, especially with possible twin flame or someone in your business industry, because this whole reading is going to be about work, career, business, and the like. If anything else comes out in between, I will be sure to point it out. But it seems like this, you could be a singer and someone wants to be your manager, or someone's your momager, or just a really strong backup singer in your group, or someone, a friend that helps you out, or a partner, a romantic partner that wants to see you become the star, right, that you're meant to be. There's following states came out: California, Hawaii, if that's what HI is, I forget. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's not HA, right? And Alabama. Also those letters, Al, IHHI, those letters, CA, California, or the whole state, whatever. And then I asked her some clarity about what this Knight of Wands needs to know about their inner self. Soul family came out. Friends came out next, which means to me, very important time to be in touch with your soul family. Reach out, listen to those people that give you advice that you consider soul family, friends, and keep them close to you. Remember that they'll help guide you in life sometimes, even when you just need somebody to complain to. And then frustration and broken, which go hand in hand, sort of. So something here, you're feeling frustrated, or like something's broken inside you, and maybe that's why you haven't achieved your goals yet, or something that's not what I'm saying. That's not what it is. What it really is actually you just need to mount up, okay? I just heard. And get in your vehicle and go where you need to go and seek out that destiny that's ahead of you, right? Because this is your recent past all the way up to your current future and current energy. There's this gold in the background here, and it's so much power. This card also came out 3 times, okay? Or well, that's the 8. It was somewhere else. It might be in this stack here, but either way, the 10 of Wands is here twice, and the 8 of Wands is right here. Like, it's, and if this one is indicative of how there's no person here with this. There's no person here with this. This is just pure energy, like radiating towards you, right? To be able to give you the power and the energy and the motivation to take this leap of faith that you're ready to take, that you need to be able to not be scared to jump into the literal nothingness of time and space, the vacuum of time and space, I just heard. And I didn't see that Judgment card before, and it's time. It is time, right? There's a Page of Wands to go with that Knight of Wands energy. It's new way of thinking. That's the same energy of the Ace of Swords over here, right? Okay, so you got to get ready. Put these out of the way because they're a little harder to read sometimes. Soul family. Okay, so let's ask some questions about your soul family and your friends here in your physical life. I still didn't even do this read of this energetic read here. But we're just going to ask, and we're going to keep this feminine energy here. What do you need to know about your soul family or your friends here? Judgment again. The Chariot and Judgment. Look, I just got the chills. It's hot as hell in my room. The Chariot and Judgment. We're getting a lot of mirroring with maybe someone in your soul family or one of your friends. Your friend could be your twin flame. Okay, let's not forget your romantic partner that you work with is not always going to be, or I mean, the person that you work with that I said here that you're working with is not always going to be romantic. Maybe they might like you, but that doesn't mean they might be married to someone else. They might just think you're the most beautiful person on earth because that's the way your DNA is designed to see them. Look inward, okay, at this time, and dig up what you need to unearth, right, from your soul, from your wisdom, from your guidance. I've just done this first reading for the first time in a while because I felt like I needed to do some third eye cleansing. I've been drinking too much tap water, I don't know, fluoride, whatever. Okay, pay close attention to who shows up for you when you do get on the bus or on the car and wherever you're going. Okay, pay attention to who's there with you on that journey. When you're asking yourself, what do I do? Who's my real friend? Who's my real family here, whether they're blood or not? Pay attention to who shows up for you and who's gonna go and take that drive or take that leap. Something on the card there, probably oil from my hands. I just put lotion on, but okay. Let's do this energetic read here because this is your energy, right? Mother of Wands, which is really interesting because we have Queen of Swords, but it's a similar energy, like guarded, strong feminine energy here over this star power that you have. They watch you. That I didn't even see that before. I'm sorry for yelling into the camera. This is the third appearance of the Knight of Wands. And it's you. I have the chills again. The star right next to the Knight of Wands. You are rising in your power, masculine person energy or essence, and you have this strong feminine behind you, just either guarding your nest egg at home or being your manager and making sure all your eggs are cared for, whatever. However they relate to you, it's abundant, it's fruitful, it's bringing in the future promise of money. Okay, it's not quite here yet, but you are going to, Ace of Pentacles, open up a new way to make money that's buried deep within your soul. It's your passion, okay? You're driven here to find out why you love this thing so much and why you keep pursuing it and where you can start, when you can start, basically, because obviously you want this Nine of Pentacles. That's what this is all leading towards, is you want this, like I said, look, it's a nest egg at both ends. And it's funny because sometimes in nature there will be like snakes that will steal birds' eggs and eat them, or birds vice versa, like birds are predators too. So something about that, where this is like the nest is still there, but like the eggs have all hatched and they're all money at that point, okay? Like the snake may have even fled. The Mother of Wands may even like leave at some point and go off on their own while you're out doing your own thing, and you worry, oh no, my eggs. The eggs are gonna be just fine, don't worry, okay? The seeds you've planted into your career goals here and whatever else. Sorry, I have to shift positions because I needed a meditation cushion. I kicked the table. And my hips just get like locked up when I don't sit properly because I'm ancient. I am an ancient soul. If you're here on my channel, you probably are too. Okay, so in the energy, wow, there's no time for love here right now. There's no time for love, just brokenheartedness, but be strong. It will appear. Wow, it will be there for you in your future, and I think you know that. I think if you're this Father of Swords energy, it might be this person's soulmate, whatever. Even if this is a twin flame here, this person may have a soulmate out there, or maybe you at some point. You may transform. A very strong energy here of a twin flame that you're working with, or you're going to be working with, or you're working near, or they're helping you. So interesting. Okay, so let's get some more messages. Let's see where we at on time. Okay, only 8 minutes. That's good. All right, so let's see what's hidden here for you, because this is the divine speaking to you. Wow, Ace of Swords right underneath it. There's an Ace of Swords right here. We're getting so many repetitive messages, and these two are drawn very similarly for being such different decks, with the Crown and it being a new way of thinking, a new point of view, a new way to create, a new way to manifest that you've never experienced before, or something. What are you not seeing about this Queen of Swords here? They give you strength. They give you the strength to move through life, right? You might think I'm a big strong man or whatever, but really it's that feminine, like, you know, behind every great man there's a woman, whatever that saying is, tying his shoes. I don't know how the saying goes, but this person even just thinking about you and meditating on you, this feminine energy here, thinking, oh, I love my masculine, even though we're not together physically, I don't care, I just send them unconditional love, and that creates a beautiful energy, a thought energy, that they're so strong and powerful that them just thinking about you, you can feel it, you can sense it, you know when they're thinking about you, you know they're thinking of you, you know they're sending you energy and love and light, whatever, regardless of your physical status of separation or not. They're a soul family member, okay? They are a friend. What is this person going to help you manifest here? Whoa, it flew out of and attacked the car. Whenever it attacks the camera over here off table, it's a super confirmation. And it is a super confirmation that they're going to help you achieve your goals and your dreams, everything you've ever wanted. If all you want is a family, this feminine's going to help you get that, whether it's your mother, whether it's your current partner, a future partner that you haven't met yet, a female friend, a manager that's just going to help you get that money, that's going to get you the things that you want in life. Whoever it is, this person's very important to you. Okay? How do you know this person in real life? You may have thought that they were a sneaky or a liar, or maybe they did lie to you, or maybe they ran from you, maybe they cheated, maybe they, I don't know, talked sideways out the side of their mouth and said something that you thought they were a liar. So that might be resonate with how you recognize them. They might have dark hair. They might be a coworker. Okay, and with the twin flame, that would make sense too. Well, how else do you know this person in real life here? They've given up on you being their ultimate, like, giving up on having a family with you. They've kind of been like, well, whatever, I don't really care if this person and I ever get together again or not, because they kind of, maybe they know they lied, or they were sneaky, or they cheated, or stepped out, or, you know, compulsive liar, whatever it is. They've kind of been like, I don't really care. I don't really care if we have kids. You know, maybe they can't have kids. Maybe they don't want kids and you do. I think they're just here to really support you energetically and in their thoughts and their prayers, and you should just kind of let them do that, right? There is something about children here, right? And pensiveness on the masculines. Pensiveness, fright, maybe addictions, maybe fighting the addiction feeling of like, I want to just go blow all my money at the casino. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there's something here you're apprehensive about. What are you apprehensive about? What are you afraid of? It fell on the floor, which usually means it's not here yet or it's gone. You're afraid of not having enough money for this feminine or any feminine. Yeah, I get that. Or being poor in general. I understand that. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though. Ace of Cups for a new season in your life. So maybe like finding love within yourself is this new season of your life, because it's right next to, it's like in the bottom of my deck here, it's like there's heartbreak, there's sadness, but there's Page of Wands energy. So it's like this is all this masculine you that maybe just loving yourself, whatever, or doing whatever makes you happy for a minute, right? Because I see you paying close attention to this twin flame in your what you're looking at in your life. I see you watching secretly Sun and the Moon on top of the Empress right here. Look at you looking at them. I see you looking at this coworker and being like, I don't date coworkers. Like, you know what I mean? Let's see. What are you afraid of with this person? Fell over here on top of this. I don't know if it was upside down or not. That kind of came out upside down, which is very odd. So anytime something comes out upside down, I totally read it that way. So you can't really see. It was off camera. It fell on top of this duplicated stack of the Knight of Wands and the Star card with this Ace of Swords here, which was my beginning pre-shuffle. You're afraid that they will knock you off your throne a little bit, because this is King of Wands again, but this damn King of Wands and Knight of Wands energy here is crazy. You are very powerful. You're a little afraid they'll maybe make you not so powerful. So, let's see what's hidden. What's hidden to you about that? It fell in my hand and didn't fall off, which is so odd, because look at all the hands coming out of the deck. It's almost like my wrist is disappearing into the card and coming out as this dealer here. This person only has luck for you. Okay, masculine, this person you think would maybe knock you off your pedestal or take away your power somehow, whether it's financially or just take your time and want to control you. This person, this feminine energy around you, they continually just offer you opportunities and prayer. And they are so powerful that you would be remiss. You would be stupid, honestly. Chariot again is crazy. With the Wheel of Fortune again, okay. The Moon again, this card again. You would be remiss if you write this person off out of your life just because maybe they did lie to you one time or something. What else do you need to know about this person that's guiding you? Something here in the manifestations. Wow, they are your twin flame. You are the Emperor. Okay? I think they are. Either if they're not the Emperor, they're your boss, or you're their boss, or together you two are going to boss up. Okay, right? And you might have a million chicks, and this might be someone you don't think of that way even at all, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be. That could be your manager, it could be your mom, it could be, like I already said, right? I don't have to say it 50 fucking times. Sorry for cussing. I'm not mad, I'm just fervent. And I feel this frustration that you're feeling, masculines, about this whole situation, right? I feel like you feel like so many things have been damaged and broken between the two of you, or broken in your life, that you just don't want to feel that way anymore. Let's see, what's this person going to help you manifest? Okay. A little bit of structure to your power, right? They're going to help you figure out how to kind of align it a little bit better. It's a little chaotic here, right? What else is this person going to help you manifest? Wow. Death card, Scorpio energy. I don't know what this one is, but look it up. They're going to help you manifest basically like the ending to your pain. The white flag. Although this is also like, to me, it's like when you plant something in the garden and you put a flag up to indicate like a little, what it is. Like I just did like tomatoes or whatever in the garden and put a little signpost there that I found that was some other kind of tomatoes that tried to grow before. Whatever, you stick it in the ground and you go, don't touch this one thing out here. Like if someone's wandering through this forest and the bee, you know how the bee population is like dwindling? It's giving that. I don't know why, and that's dangerous for the earth. So like this, whatever you've planted is actually going to help the earth kind of like renew almost. What else do you need? What else is this person going to help you manifest here? It fell off the table. It fell onto my lap, which means not part of this story yet, or isn't here anymore. They're going to help you manifest a little bit of abundance, like a little bit of cash, not a lot, right? That's only a 6. Don't get too crazy excited, but you know, better than you maybe had before. All right, you're still going to be a Page of Pentacles for a minute. It's also a little bit of alignment here because these are exactly mirroring energies. What else is this person going to help you manifest into your abundance, into your life? So, what else? I don't know. Maybe that's it. Nope, nothing wants to come out there. All right. Maybe for now, it's just about them helping you get through this rough patch in your life where you've planted seeds and you feel like you don't have a lot of money. They're going to help you get a little bit of alignment and money and goals. Okay, right? Let's go back to these energetics here again and see if there's something. What's the energy here between this Mother of Wands figure and this Knight of Wands figure? What is the energy between you two? Interesting that it fell over here on top of the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, but it's Daughter of Swords in this deck, and it's Mother here. So maybe there's some kind of a bond you feel like, it could be a sibling. You feel like you two could be siblings, or you just kind of feel like, they're watching, they have a watchful eye on you, and with nothing but love behind them. They might look angry, they might have RBF, but they're like totally just sending love still mentally. That's all this person does, right? That's all this person does is mentally expend energy positively in your direction. They're never haters. They're just kind of always like, okay, good for them, What is your energy moving forward in the future together? Magic manifestations, right? 11-11 again, 4 of Wands twice here. Okay, so this is really going to help. This is going to help your life, right? There's 11-11 again. Now there's an Ace of Cups here, but this might just be something you love. A lot of feminine energies around you, masculines, right? You have the opportunity to have a lot of good things happen to you. Chariot again down here in this deck. You just have to be ready to ride. I just heard the Beatles song in my head of "She's got a ticket to ride." So maybe someone's getting on the bus to come see you, or the train, or vice versa, right? To help you in your journey. They're going to come to town and visit or something, or physically or energetically, right? Let's get some more messages here. What's this messages from this feminine? Before I even said it, any more messages from this feminine here? Any more messages from this feminine to this masculine person? Energy, essence, whatever. It's just an easy way to delineate when you're talking and how I feel inside versus how some other people do. Animosity. Oh, well, that can happen if someone lies to you or leaves you or cheats on you. It could be understood that maybe now you still hold a little bit of anger, animosity between the two. What can you do in your life to relieve that? What can you do? Talk to them. Talk to your friends. Figure it out, right? Don't hold it in. Don't just silently stand there and stare and give them death eyes, right? Talk it out. You know, maybe it would help. Maybe it would help bring that romantic feeling back that you sort of felt like there was there before. Instead of both of you two just being very independent and self-reliant and I don't need anybody, just maybe talk it out, you know? What else do you need to do in your life here? I don't know what that was that wanted to kind of jump. Knight of Pentacles. What else do you need to do here in your life? Ace of Pentacles. Something with your money. Get your money up. Obviously, we're all trying to do that. Empress card just tried to come out again here. A couple different Pentacle cards. So just look for the opportunities that you're being given, especially when it comes to, okay, like, see this yellow brick road in this one? Okay, with these, God has an offering for you or whatever, and you're taking a trail into this unknown. This is what's behind that. This yellow. That's where this leads. Okay? Go to the park. Go to City Hall. Go travel. Go visit. Go see this person or go see this energy that makes you feel like you're going to win. Right? You're going to win if you do. If you follow your dreams and you take the opportunity when it's presented to you. Any more messages here? Any more messages here? Oh. The letter P or the lowercase letter D. Any more messages here? Any more messages here? Vibe. The vibe. Your vibe is your tribe, attracts your tribe or whatever. Or you like, they like your vibe. What else? Pay attention to that vibing. Pastime. So maybe something's your favorite pastime. That's what you should go do. All right? And look for the opportunities that present themselves in that way. What else? Funny. Interesting. Maybe your pastime is laughing at things, being funny, making fun of things. Understand. Yeah. They understand you, this other person. You understand what's needed. You understand what's needed here, I think, to move forward in life. What don't you see about this? Judgment again. Wow. Judgment. God is like calling on you from inside. You're getting the messages from the spirit world. And you should listen, right? Don't close your eyes. Don't. Make sure when you're meditating, you're paying close attention to what you're being told if you're getting messages, right? God is ready for you. Wow. With the Devil card on the bottom of the deck, it's twice. And I say, God's ready for you. God's ready for you to take that leap of faith. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. The devil will hold you back. That's the energy of the devil, right? Masculine energy here. Again. What else do you need to see here? What's being illuminated for you at this time? You can be that all-powerful Emperor, King of Wands, or King of Pentacles. You can have it all. You can. You can do it. What's the energy of this happening for you? It fell off onto the table, and I don't know if I dropped it or not. Infinite power is yours, right? Infinite power is yours and can be yours, right? Knowledge. What else? See, the way my readings work, if I don't ask a question or say something, nothing comes out. My words channel the messages, right? So where do you need to direct your energy the most right now? Not the right question. What should your energy be towards this feminine? It flew off the table, so it's not here yet, or it's on the way out. Tell them if you need to cut them off, right? Here's the discard of discussion again. So if you need to cut them off to feel better, that's okay. But if you also need to cut off something else to then let the beauty of them into your life, could be whatever it is, make sure you verbalize it, and because that'll just help your energy shift, right? From this dead worm to this beautiful butterfly or whatever, you know what I mean? You can shift your entire reality by just saying things out loud, right? I am creating my dream life, whatever, you know, you have to say it, speak it into existence. What do you need to know about that? What do you need to know about speaking things into existence? A party. It's going to be a party. As soon as you do that, as soon as you lay it down, right? As soon as you lay down that track or whatever, you're recording a song or whatever the hell, your life is going to be one big party. You just have to allow it, right? What are you most afraid of right now about this new career? What do you... I tapped the camera, so it's a really strong confirmation. I don't want to trigger anybody. The thing you're most afraid of is that you're going to choose your career and never find love. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm saying that's what your worry is, masculines, okay? Like you're going to not have time for it or something. Time is such an illusion. What else are you most afraid of? Yeah, that it's gonna miss you. The divine timing is gonna miss you or something. There's a lot of energy about you yearning here for someone and being afraid that that's all gonna go away. But that person is your twin flame, right? They're never gonna go away. Twin flame, 1111. Their energy will always be with you, even if they passed away, okay? Their energy will always be there. What do you need to know about this, what you think is going to happen, what you're afraid of? Be strong. Don't think that. You have opportunities, and taking time for your career, to focus on your career, is not taking away from those opportunities. It's only adding. Justice coming for you, okay? I know you're worried about it. I know, I can see that you're not satisfied with anything you've been offered in the past. You know there's divine offering out there somewhere for you in love, and you're worried that you'll miss your chance if you're too old, or, oh, I'm going to be 25 and I don't have a girlfriend. People have found love at all ages, and I constantly remind myself, okay, on my own journey, that it's not a failing to not have found it by a certain point in time, because a lot of people get into false things, false images, false ideals of what they think love is, and that's not better than being alone. And we all come to agree collectively on the internet, since that's where we're at, that that's true. I think better to go to bed alone than have someone laying on the other side of the bed that absolutely hates you and rolls away from you and elbows you in the back because they don't want to be near you, or whatever vile and tired things that people do when they're in a physical human relationship with someone that doesn't have that spiritual spark. You, my friend, have a strong passion for life, okay, and a lot of women or men or whatever you like in your energy. And I know they're not satisfying to you. I know you're not satisfied with the ones. You just feel that connection to someone somewhere that isn't satisfied by any of these other people, that even if you've told other people, oh, I don't want to be with them, they lied to me, they're sneaky, they cheat, they talk around to 10 other guys, whatever. I know you feel their energy and their connection, and that's okay if you don't want to be with them. If you're worried, you're scared, you don't know what to do, that's okay, but I know you feel that connection, and you should honor that within yourself and at least discuss it with someone. Right? What do you need to know about that connection with that person? You need to know about this connection with this person that you feel through the time, through the ages, I was going to say. It fell right on top of that card, as you see, if you saw that on camera. Confused. Oh, no. Yeah, I know you're confused. You feel one thing, you think another. Your family tells you one thing, your friends say another. Life tells you one thing, the spirit world tells you another. What do you need to know about this confusion? Patience. My least favorite word. No, I'm just kidding. Patience is a virtue. I've said that my entire life. You really need to be patient, masculines. Okay, be patient with the process. Be patient with the idea of love, especially with that. You do not want to rush that. I'm telling you. Be patient. What will you see happen in your life? What will happen if you're patient with this process? What are you going to see? Tap to the camera. Did you hear how to tap to the camera? Oh, there she is. Okay, whether she's a he or what. There's your Queen of Cups. There's that love. It's over here. Look at that hand coming out of the sky. It's that hand right there. Okay? Be patient for that true, I'm getting like bride in the bridal gown. If you want a wife, be patient. Okay? Do not try to rush it. You're not going to be able to. Okay? God's going to stop it. God is going to divinely ordain when this person comes to you, he has something bigger in the works for you energetically. Okay? That you need to just let it transpire. I know you're confused. What do you do about your confusion? What should you do about your confusion? Take that damn blindfold off. Stop ostrich syndroming, okay? And wear your heart on your sleeve. If you like someone, tell them. If you trust in God only and you only love God, go tell him. I don't know. You need to uncover the truth within yourself and look forward to your drumming career or whatever the heck you're working on here, because you are a star. You have star power. You're going to be as famous as Questlove here on the card, a household name from Philadelphia by this time. Your full card again to tell you that there is a match out there for you in love, and I know you think like you're going to miss that or that's not going to happen for you, but there is one. Okay? Be gentle with yourself in that arena, and I hope to see you again soon in my next reading.